I keep all the cards in here. This is for my commander deck. Currently, for my commander, I am using Isshin. Two Heavens is One. Ishin's is amazing. He's I don't know if you guys can see, but look at the art on that card. Just yeah, Ishin is definitely my guy. As the card reads, if a creature attacking causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. So, um, let's say they have attacking triggers. Let's say if a creature attacking causes an ability to trigger, it'll trigger twice, and etc. So you can definitely get a lot of combos with this guy. He's absolutely amazing. And as you can see, my favorite color is purple, so I love purple. This is more like lavender color, or lilac. Yeah, lilac. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So I'm just gonna put the commander here. For this deck in particular, listen, I know this is a like first YouTube video type of deal, but I want you guys to know more about me and some of the things I'm into. So one of the things I'm into is magic, and I love it a lot. So you guys are gonna learn about it today. So here's a couple of cards that I have that has like really cool art on it. This is a planeswalker. This is a planeswalker, and I don't know if you guys will be able to read the text, but isn't that amazing art? What? Basically, why I have this guy as my planeswalker is because it creates tokens. I gain life. I would like for this deck to be a token deck. So basically, when creatures attack, it creates tokens, and I use those for when I cast my commander. It triggers twice. So let's say if a creature attacks, and when it attacks, I use this ability, and when it attacks, it makes like two one white, one green humans. If I do have Ishin out on the field, it'll create two tokens, which is pretty cool, and they'll both have lifelink. So yeah, and then also have this card art. It's pretty cool as well. It's a foil, so it kind of like shimmers. Isn't that nice? As you can see, there's a theme going on here with the attacking triggers, like I stated previously. Um, that's one of my creatures. And then I got a couple lands here. Got a couple cool lands with some foil on it. I like it. If you guys are asking how much money I spent on this deck, it was kind of a lot. It was kind of a lot, not gonna lie. But if I had to guess, it was probably I probably spent about at least $400 on this deck. Cause just like look at this art, man. Like you can't get this anywhere else. And of course, this one does not have an attacking trigger. You're probably asking why do I even have it in my deck if it's not an attacking trigger? But like I said, with Ishin, it can like I don't know. There's not an excuse. I don't know. I just like the art, and I thought it would be cool in my deck. And yeah, and I thought like I said, for extra defense, on the art it reads Flying Vigilance. Ugh, can't read. Activated abilities of creatures your opponents control can't be activated, which is great for extra defense for my creatures. Then it says, man, I cannot pronounce all these names on the cards, which is crazy. Like, why do you even have them? But basically, this card has all activated abilities of all creatures your opponents control. And my opponents have some crazy activated abilities. So I get to have them. And then if they're attacking abilities, this guy plays a huge part. And I get to spend mana as though I had the color of mana to cast those abilities to use them. So, like I stated before, It's not really based on solely attacking triggers, but it can be used that way. So that's why I have it in my deck. I have a couple swamps here. Let me just get all the swamps, plains, and mountains together so you guys can see them. So I don't like show you each one of the plains and swamps and mountains. I like to have different lands for each deck. Because they're just like I said, so freaking cool, bro. Let me get all my creatures too, just so I can sort everything out and be more organized for you guys. It's all about organization. One sec, I just do want to make sure it is recording. Okay, it is recording. Alright, so let me just quickly sort through some of these cards really quick. Alright, we're finally done sorting. That is. I do have to go through and show you guys each one of the cards that I do currently have at the moment for this 100 card deck, commander deck. I'm gonna show you guys some of the lands I do have because I think the art for the lands are pretty cool. Here's a plains that I thought was pretty nice. It shows the planets. Yay! I thought that was so cute. And then some foils with a little shimmer on it, which is pretty cool. Just a regular plains, Phyrexian plains land. I thought that was pretty cool. Here's some more plains. This one, some lands have abilities on it that can enhance some of your creatures. For example, this one does enhance some of my creatures. When it enters the battlefield, it enters. Oh my god, I can't read. It enters the battlefield tap unless you control 3 or more other planes, which is, it's pretty okay. It's pretty solid. And then when it enters the battlefield, when it does enter the battlefield, Jesus Christ, when it does enter the battlefield untapped, put a +1/+1 on target creature you control. I want to put counters on some of my creatures just to make them a bit stronger. For example, some of the tokens I create aren't going to be the strongest. They're going to be like 1/1s or 2/2s. So I definitely want to make them stronger. So that's probably a good card to put in your deck for a land. And then some more foiled lands. And then since Isshin is a samurai, I got this land, which is pretty cool. Right. I've been on my konnichiwa. Arigato. Yes, sir. Ridiculous. I'm so ridiculous. And then the same thing for this one. Get into it. The girls aren't touching me. They're not seeing me. Some more swampland, planet. It's pretty cool. And then swamps. I like purple a lot. It's my favorite color. I'm just a girl. I do need to find better, aesthetically looking, pleasing lands for my swamps. But this is what I'm currently working with. Next we're on to mountains. Pretty cool art for the mountains, not going to lie. I got this one as well. Also, pretty cool. And then, what do you got? Okay, get into it. Some more. And yes, those are the only several words that I know in Japanese. I don't even know if that's Japanese. I think so. And then I got this proxy land, It's a mountain, but it has little cats on it. Isn't that so cute? Look at the little cats. See? Oh, so freaking cute. Oh, something about proxies, by the way. I besides this proxy, this is the only proxy I have in my deck. I do like to spend real money. Well, you spend real money on proxies, but I do like to spend my money on the real cards. But this was a proxy card and proxy art. It looks like something like this. It doesn't have that Magic the Gathering logo on it like some of these others do. For example, like that. Yeah. So, yep. Proxies are cool. Let's say you see a card with the Magic the Gathering logo on the back. Uh, for example, Shieldred. I forgot which one it is. But basically, a Shieldred card with the one that's like, if an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. If you draw a card, you gain 2 life. Something like that. Basically, that card is like over $100. And with proxies, you could get that card. Let's say you're not trying to spend $100. With proxies, you can get that card, get a cooler art, and you have the card. It just won't have the Magic the Gathering label on the back, you know. But I mess with proxies, so yep. This land is pretty cool as well. Had to get another planet. It's pretty cool. The Phyrexian land with the foil. 2 clean. With this one. This land right here with the foil. And this regular mountain. So I do have a couple other lands. So these, for example. I might take these out my deck, not gonna lie. I just don't really see them benefiting my deck. There's, I have some better options out there. Helps me get my colors in. Yep. And now to the sorceries. I only have 3 in my deck currently. But you don't really need too many of those, not unless you're running a deck that needs them, of course. But my deck currently doesn't need a lot, so I don't have that many. Again, hence the 3 in the deck. Let me just make sure it's recording still. And it is. And let's see here. Yeah, like I said, I have 3 sorceries in the deck. This one, which has a pretty nice art on it. I don't know if you guys want me to read out each of the cards. I might honestly just put like what the card says, like up to the side somewhere, probably like over here, over here. Don't really know exactly. Still trying to figure it out. This is my first YouTube video filming magic cards. Then I have this one. It's just a board wipe. I love board wipes. A lot of people don't, and I understand why. Cause just look at this. Oh, 2 clean and farewell. We love this card. Exile everything if you want to play this card here. So let's say an opponent's going too crazy. Exile, exile, exile. So it does cost a lot of mana. This costs. It has a specific mana you need to cost, but this one costs kind of a lot of mana. Not gonna lie, guys. So it's a bit hard trying to get it out there if it's not if you don't have a lot of land out. And these are some of my artifacts that I have for my deck currently. I also have some equipments which are also artifacts, but I'll get into those later. Here's one of my artifacts. Chromatic Lantern. It's pretty good for my deck. Amulet of Vigor. which is pretty cool for my deck as well. Has nice shiny art on it. I have this one, Commander Sphere, which is also pretty good for my deck, because hence the 3 colors I have to play in order to cast my commander. Arcane, always good to have. This one, just some extra defense for my creatures. Just preventing all combat damage that would be dealt to attacking creatures I control. And since it's attacking, womp womp womp, And then Soul Ring, which is like, why wouldn't you have a Soul Ring in your deck? Am I right? So, have that one. On to my enchantments. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. Equipments. I have, I never know how to pronounce these cards. I wish I would. I need more practice, but better reading comprehension. Not reading comprehension. What the freak am I even talking about? But just this. Well, yeah, that too. Because sometimes I'll read a card and then I think it's one way and it's definitely not that way at all, and I just make my own rules up for the card. But yeah, I have this card here, and then this one basically helps me clone some of my creatures. Whatever's attached to it basically helps me clone it, which is pretty cool. Because, like I said, I could either clone my commander, I could clone one of my creatures. I'm going to show you guys later on in the video. I could, and if if it has an attacking trigger on it or an attacking ability, it triggers twice. So that'll be great. And then, bam! I have this one, just some attacking stuff. Pretty cool art. This one, also pretty nice. Helps my creatures become stronger, like I stated previously. Here's another one. Helps them have vigilance. So, in another video, I'll go over what they all mean, like haste, vigilance, death touch, lifelink, etc. I have this one. And this one, land tax. Everybody hates this one. It's a pretty nice art as well. Got this one to make tokens. And Vanishing Light, exile. This one, make him stronger. I love this art style. It's so kawaii. So cute, girl. So cute. Just extra defense. Make my creatures stronger. Double strike lifelink. And bam. Make my creatures have menace. And then Grave Pact. If any of my creatures die, I can have a player sacrifice their creatures. So basically extra defense for my stuff. Because in commander games, it gets pretty wicked. Pretty wicked, pretty quick. And some of my instants, spells, so I can cast them on the fly, if I have the mana, of course. Some more exile stuff. Look at that art, man. And yeah, it's a pretty solid deck. However, when fighting multiple people, I do tend to lose a lot. So it's not the best for a deck that I just made. But yeah, so I got this one, this creature, onto my creatures now. Got this one. Also got this creature, which is also pretty nice. Pretty nice art. And then have this one. This card here. Everyone, like, oh my gosh. The times I do play Magic with other people, they do try to get this card out quick. Like I said, I do try to make a lot of tokens a lot of the time. I want my deck to be a token generator. And this guy, he's the guy. He's a man for the job. So, yeah, he helps me get those tokens out quick. basically, let's say if a creature attacking creates 28 dinosaur 3/3 dinosaurs, this creature creates coppin tokens tokies tokens of the things I make, and now I have another 28 3/3 dinosaurs, which is pretty cool. I have also this one. Nice art, man. Nice. Nice. This one. Ulamog. I love this guy. Ulamog. The Ceaseless Hunger. Jesus Christ. If I do show these cards, just read it. I'll read it for you guys. When you cast this spell, exile 2 target permanents. Crazy. It has indestructible, and when Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger attacks, defending player exiles the top 20 cards of their library. Crazy. This crazy. This crazy stuff. And then with Isshin, I remember I had it out one time, and they exiled the top 40 cards of their deck, which was insane. It was so insane. And then have this card, mix tokens. This one. Like I said, I have a couple random cards in here that I thought would be good, but obviously not for the synergy of my deck. I have this one. Helps me gain control of other people's like other players' creatures. This one helps me get some graveyard retrieval, and nice art as well. Foil. Oh gosh, dropping stuff. Got this one. Nice for my deck. Another thing that I want to do is have a lot of freaking combat stages and just like extra defense. So as you can see here, after I'm done attacking, I can untap everything, have another combat phase, have another one, and then with Isshin, happens twice. So yeah, just pretty cool. All of their abilities happen twice again, and this one helps me cast stuff out of my hand quicker. Have this one. This one. Nice art. This one. Hero Blade Hold. Real quick, I just want to make sure this thing is on and recording. It is. Nice. So this one helps me create those tokens, and also very cool art. This one. Nice art as well. This one. This isn't even a board wipe card, but you won't realize how many people have like 2/2 creatures, and basically their toughness isn't a lot. They're probably like 1 or 2. And I have a story time for this card. I literally tried to play this card. Everyone at the table looked at it, and they were like, "Oh my god, that is a board wipe. She's gonna board wipe. She's gonna board wipe." Because they had a whole bunch of like tokens and other creatures that were like 2/2 or 1/2 or 2/1 for power and toughness. And then literally, I play this card. Everyone at the table's looking at it. They're gawking over it, blazing the freak out of this card. And then everyone sits back down, and literally, the guy. So this guy that was playing like another player's deck at the table, that was also playing the game with us. He's like, don't you? He was like, don't you got a counter spell? Like I said, in turn too. I said in turn. So it was ample amount of time for him to play that counter spell, but he didn't. And then he tried to play the counter spell, and then everyone at the table was like, "Hey, yeah, bro. Hey, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It doesn't resolve. You gotta. It goes in a graveyard." And I was just like, "What?" I was like, "What? You guys, are you serious right now?" I was so mad. And then I just didn't want to like act crazy at the table, so I just. Plus, the guy was new, bro. I was just like, bruh. I was so mad. They made me send it to the graveyard because the guy was new and he didn't know what a counter spell was, and everyone's cards were gonna get wiped. And just a whole bunch of yada yada yada. So yeah, it was so crazy. I hope the people that's watching this, I hope the people that are watching this video remembers that time, because Jesus Christ, it was so insane. And here are some of my other cards. Archon of Cruelty. As you can see, I might put the card up for some of the more crazy cards I'm talking about. But he's really good for my deck. This one too. Nice art on it with the foil. This one helps me create my treasure tokens. So nice. Which is pretty cool. Also, I just keep saying cool. Look at this art, baby. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I'm like, this guy's getting out my deck. I just gotta know what to replace it with. And of course, you guys have already seen these cards, so yeah. So those are my creatures, and I showed you guys everything. I don't think I want to get into any games with anyone. I am pretty new to Magic, and I don't know what all the cards mean in my deck. Like, basically how they are supposed to be supposed to be played. So I am not going to hop into any matches. If I do, I'll of course record. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Um, I might play a game when I get home with my fiance, but we'll see if he's in the mood. We'll see if he's in the mood, because he also plays Magic. We play Magic together at home, and it's really nice. Let me switch this around. Yep. And there they go. Oh, and these are where I keep my die. I have this little sticker here. It's pretty cute. Here's some of my die. I like the pink die. They're pretty cute. Purple, purple, purple. And then I like blues. Look at the blues. Oh, look at the blues. And look at these ones. Also pretty nice. I love green as well. Here's these. Also pretty nice. Well, this is going to be it, guys. See you later. See you in the next video.